Is it recording?
Yeah.
Who's holding it?
Okay.
I'm going to be going in about 25 minutes.
Right, sure. And you want me to...
It's gonna take me 5 minutes, I think.
Oh,
Sure.
Yeah.
And you want me to hold it...
Have a view on the mixing desk, all right?
Right.
So let's say I'm gonna just turn it on, and now imagine you come here and you hear this. Okay, now you sing, and it's awful, right? Because everything was just. Oh, sorry. Was just.
recording you there.
So you have to realize this thing. First of all, this is the lead you have to use. This is called XLR. It looks. There are these three things. Okay. Plug it in one of these channels. Let's say we want to go for the number 2 for now, right? What you have to know about the mixing desk, basically the way it works is there are the right side usually is called the main or master volume. Usually it's the one at the very far right, so this one. So if this is down, it means that it's low. So it's you can hear nothing.
No, yeah.
So if you turn it up and you cannot still hear it, the second thing, you have to check the volume on your channel. So these are the channels. That's channel number 1, that's channel number 2, and 3, 4, 5, etc. The way they work, they go vertically. So the channel number 1 is this one, and then here, and then here, and then here. That's channel number 1, etc., down to the fader. That's the way it's called, the volume, right? So channel number 2 is the second one. So this is the fader, so the main volume of this channel. So if nothing comes up here, the first thing you do, you try the master. You put it around 3/4, and you are talking to the mic and nothing's coming. Hey, can you hear me? No. So you have to go, okay, what channel is this microphone connected to? And it's 2, because you did it. And then you check, the first thing that you check is the fader. Oh, look, the fader is down. So let me try to turn it up.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
What happened there? There's something wrong. So what you want to do is to keep the main volume up and check at the top of the channel. Can you hear there is a, when I talk, there should be now a red light. Can you? Hey. No, where? Hey. Oh. When I talk.
the yellow light is
Hey.
flashing.
Where? Here?
And
At
no,
the
it
top.
was
Near the top, yeah?
yeah.
Okay, that red light, it's an alarm. It should be a,
It was the yellow lights that has
yeah,
come on.
whatever light, yeah.
Hello.
Francesca, come here.
We already started. It's after 6 now. Sorry.
6 o'clock.
It's 6 o'clock.
Oh my.
She's thinking that.
Yeah.
Oh.
So
There.
this when this light is on, it means that if you bring the volume up, it's gonna be absolutely horrible, and you can seriously kill the audience. So you don't want to do that. So the first thing that we do is to turn the first knob at the top, which is called the gain, low. The first knob at the top,
That's the
yeah.
third knob.
No, this is not a knob. This is just a connector. This is another connector. Yeah.
Okay.
It's just a hole.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you can connect a guitar in 1 and 2. The first knob is this one.
No. First knob is over there, isn't it? That one.
Yeah, but that's the channel number 1. So again, channels are vertical. So if you connected the microphone here, everything that controls that channel, it goes vertically, right? So this is the channel number 2, right? So from the top, you connect the microphone. Then there is it allows you also to connect guitars, bass, keyboards, etc. And then the first knob usually is called the gain. So keep talking until you hear the dead light kind of disappearing. Usually, it's around 3/4. Can you hear? Can you see it now?
It was flashing.
Ha, 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 ha.
Yeah, and at the bottom it was a red light coming
Yeah.
on at the
Yeah,
bottom.
and I know.
Not now, yeah?
Not now.
So now we are in a kind of safe way, but because we don't know the other knobs, when we turn the fader, the volume, which is the bottom, so this, not this one, this is channel number 1. The second one, that's channel number 2. I'm gonna bring it up a little bit. Yeah, can you hear it?
Yeah.
A little bit more. And now it sounds very muffled. Not really good. So let me tell you quickly what are the other things. So the first one is called the gain. It's like another volume, all right? It controls if it's going to be a good signal or a bad one. The others, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, I think, on this mixing desk, they are called EQ, equalizers. So basically, if I use the first one, that's the high frequencies. Can you hear that coming out? If I turn it down, it's not there any longer. It's not there. That quality, even when I talk, can you hear it all over? Yeah. Well, all these knobs here, the good things, because it's getting a little complicated, isn't it? What you have to know is you have to put them at 0 dB. Usually 0 dB is in the middle. Am I right? What can you see there? I might be wrong, but I'll tell you another thing in a second.
Yeah, the second one, wasn't it? The middle is the first,
yeah.
And then
what
the second.
does it say in the middle, the second knob from the top?
The second.
So not this one, this one.
It says low.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not
Low
zero.
cut.
Yeah.
It says 0.
Oh,
No.
it says low cut. That's what is written.
Okay, oh, look at it.
Oh, here it says high 15, was it 12?
Yeah. It doesn't matter.
Megahertz.
So I want you to listen to this, to feel. When you move the knob, in the middle, you will feel kind of that there's something happening. Like, oh, that's okay. That there's, how can I describe it? Maura, can you move the knob around and in the middle, can you feel? Can you feel like a little click?
No, it's not
Okay,
clicking.
let's try with Brenda. Brenda, this one.
Yeah.
When it's around here, can you feel like there is a
Clockwise.
click?
Clockwise.
Yeah, just move it like this.
No, it's moving entirely both ways, but there's no
Yeah.
clicking going.
Yeah, that was the exact same with me.
No, there's no clicking.
In the middle, there should be kind of it goes.
Ah,
like
yes,
this, yeah?
yes.
It's very tiny.
It's very sensitive thing. Yeah.
Can you move all the other knobs there? So
that
in the
point.
middle, yeah, to that point.
Yeah, see,
And
I feel
I'd
it.
like you to appreciate my voice, how much it's going to change. It's less boo, and now it's even better. And if you move to the one below that, it's
This
even
one
better.
I can't hear the bumpity. I can't feel that tiny little bump.
Yeah, because a few of them. So when it's
So-
not EQ,
I'll leave them all. Hold
yeah,
on.
yeah. Now it's.
I'll
much
have them
better.
all directed up the same way.
Yeah.
Well, now we're going on to red ones.
Yeah, they are more
Continue
or less there.
down.
Yeah,
Continue down the line, yeah?
yeah,
Let's see.
yeah.
Yeah, I can hear that one.
Have you done them all? Hey.
Right now.
Yeah.
There's a little one, yeah. Right now.
Hey.
Yeah, just getting that little thing.
Some of them doesn't have that kind of feeling.
Yeah. Most of them, there's only one one that didn't.
Yeah, exactly. Now, once you do that, that EQ, so when all the knobs are in the middle, we call that flat position.
Flat.
Yeah. Flat position is good. It's always good. This is my true real voice, just amplified. Once I'm there, if I go back to the volume, the fader at the bottom of the channel, and I turn it up a little, it sounds better.
Yeah.
But there is a huge, Francesca, kind of reverb.
Yeah.
We don't want that thing too much. So if we go, let's investigate now from the bottom. Above the fader, the volume, this thing is called the pan, P-A-N. If you move it to one side, you can only hear me through that speaker there.
Oh.
If I move it through, oh sorry, I'm moving the wrong one. Hey. Oh no, hang on. To explain, let me close the effects. Hey. Oh, now you can hear it. I'm here, I'm not there, I'm there now.
Yeah.
Yeah? So now I'm in the middle, little bit of both. I'm just on one side, I'm just on the other. Well, that thing at the bottom, the pan, it's always in the middle. We want to be able to give the audience a stereo effect, right? Then all the others, so the first 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the first one is gain. Then the last, another 4 are for the EQ, always in the middle. The one at the bottom, the pan, is again in the middle. All the others, it depends on the mixing desk. This one, the second from the bottom is called it calls the effects, right? If I go to 0, there's nothing. It's like my, let's call it naked voice. And then if I move it to the other end, it's like I'm singing inside Westminster Cathedral, which is not good for singing. We want to be able to give clarity, but not too, a little bit of kind of reverb is alright. So how do you set that thing? It's up to you. If you like it, like there are singers who sing with this, lots of reverb. Hallelujah. If you want to create that effect, it's okay. Otherwise, just reduce it. Like this, it's nothing, a little bit. So if you want to sing, I don't know, I can get no. That's okay. Yeah, just a little bit. Is it clear for everybody? Sort of. Everything has been video recorded. So quickly, this is the master volume. You shut down everything from there. So you got plenty of guitars, keyboards, trumpet, all connected there. Something wrong, the first thing that you do, turn that down. Hey, everything is shut now. Then try to turn it up, and that's the master. All this area here, it doesn't matter. These are, you can change the different effects, the main EQ here, but it doesn't matter. Then we got on the left side, we got different channels. The way they are built is vertical. So channel number 1, from here it goes vertically down to channel number 1, the fader, the volume of the other microphone. Channel number 2, that's where we connect the mic, guitars. This is called the gain, controls the distortion. Then the EQ. Then we got other things which are turned off. They are called the monitors. So if you're singing, if you got speakers for yourself on the floor, you can open those knobs and send the signal to those, but it doesn't matter, we don't have it in here, right?
When you say the guitar, are you saying that the music of the guitar will come out of that, or do you have to, someone else is playing to be involved with that?
You need to have a guitar and you have to plug it in there.
You need someone to play the guitar.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to turn a switch and the guitar sound.
No. You can do something with the effects. So if you change the effects here, and then you press, it's gonna sound different. Hey.
It's only sound.
Yeah. Is that? Oh no, this one. Hey. Oh. Hey. Can you hear this one? It's kind of vibrating. Hey. Oh, this is called a delay. Delay. After a while, it delays the signal. Hey. Hello.
Echo.
How? Why? You. You can do this kind of things, all right? When we sing, we don't use the delay. It's gonna be too much. If you sing Hallelujah, Hallelujah, it's kind of messy. So we don't want to use it. We usually use reverbs. Hey, things like this. All right.
So that corner is special effects.
Yeah. It depends on the mixer, but what I'm saying here is that the things that all mixing desks have in common, on the right side is the master volume, and then it's divided in channels, which are always vertical from top to bottom. And more or less they have a gain, Under the gain, they have an EQ where you can set highs, lows, etc. No matter what mixer, start with flat position, everything in the middle. Down to the fader. The other thing is the pan, always put it in the middle. You want to be able to, if you got two speakers, to be able to, your voice is lovely when it comes from two different speakers rather than just one. If it has a volume panel, a volume section, you have to control it from your channel, and it depends on your personal taste. If you like it with more reverb, you can just open it up a little bit more, and that's it. All right. I don't know if it helps, but you can try. Even later on, you can try to come here when you sing, saying, "Okay, can I go and try something by myself?" Shall we switch that off?
So these
yeah.
will be on our class.
Yeah. I'm gonna.